teams, and I feel like Black Ops 2 is such an entertaining game to watch.
It is.
It's so much fun. So let's see if Envy can close this one out. Who you want to hop on board with to start it off? Who do you think is going to be the game changer for SoaR?
For SoaR, I like Mosh actually.
Mosh?
We played Mosh in CTF earlier, and obviously he's got the automatic foul there. Hopefully he doesn't do the doofus foul. That's what I do a lot. I call it the doofus foul because I forget to switch it full.
I was watching your streams. I was watching you did like 5 straight maps.
Oh, I've done it every every match this tournament.
I'm sorry. Next map. Oh shit, I'm dumb. Next map. Oh man,
that's the doofus foul. I don't think he doofused it though. I heard it.
Yeah, I think he switched it before she shoots knives. So
you just shoot someone one time, you're just like, and then you're stuck, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I see you do a lot, but. We do see FAL usage. We does not use the red dot.
Oh yeah, that's not a doofus at all.
That's
that's a great foul. That's what that is.
So we do see actually someone sneaking by. I want to hop on board this player if we can find him real fast. And we do see his sensor sneaking by, waiting for his team to get some kills. As you see, SoaR with complete map control here. We can see one player rotating back. It's going to be up to Sensor to get this kill, I believe.
Looks like he's about to meet up with someone right here.
Oh, that would have been a huge win for Sensor. And Methods does get. Actually, SoaR does get a pull. Methods spots one's going to mine his teammate. I'm not sure if they reacted. Actually, that player's not going to be in position to stop this. Only player seems to be stopping this is going to be up top, and it's JCap, who does pick up the kill on the flag. So let's try and quick real fast.
50-second capture there by Envyus. Wow.
Yeah, that was SoaR by SoaR. So SoaR does go up 1-0 real fast. Really huge plays. And let me just switch. Look at that. Brian hates you.
Good plays by Mosh.
So Mosh picking up big 2-piece there. And this game is not over, guys. We just saw pretty much 2 really close games.
Yep, very close.
On the wire. So in the best of 5, especially, it's like never over until it's over. And especially in this game, I feel like there's so many maps that you can be really good at and maps you can be really bad at.
Right.
Like if you maybe Plaza and Aftermath were like 2 strong maps of Envyus, and maybe like the last 3 or maybe not they're so strong maps.
It's possible. A lot of people are good on have more SMG players, maybe good on the smaller maps like Standoff, more assault rifles like Mosh here with the foul. But if Proofy and they keep getting those close range kills with their SMGs, they'll be fun.
And that flag was pulled a little bit, and they do get the full pull out here. As you do see someone grow, let's try and catch the overextender. I believe it's gonna be Methods does get the flag out actually, going for straight. That was a great play by Methods. As we did see him push through back out. He's going to be meet up with one here.
Who has the first capture?
Oh, did someone? Oh no, he does get killed by Proofy, and Proofy does get the return. And I believe this is going to be a cap, and they do cap that and tie it up. Sorry, I'm trying to follow the action here.
SoaR capped the first flag.
Yes, SoaR capped. You were lost on that. SoaR did get the first cap.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
That's why I corrected you, but you didn't pay attention.
Oh, okay. Go SoaR. Let's go.
So we do see Sensor here starting to heat up. Does get a 100 killer here. Ooh, that was some big plays. Actually, that happened to me earlier when my team played CTF against Complexity. It was a midpoint map, like through the transition.
Right.
I had my Hellstorm and my 100 killer, and I pretty much just camped for 2 kills on the first.
Exactly.
And I got my lightning strike out of that, which came out huge for us. I got a 3-piece return on with my lightning strike. So I mean, those.
There you go, bud.
Those come out really huge late game.
Wow.
And I've seen like a lot of people at this event. I'll never stop talking about this. Every event we come back, I've seen people like Fear and such. Some pretty top teams misusing their score streaks. Especially in CTS, man. It's like you should be strictly using it as a defensive measure.
Exactly.
Because like it's
people
just so
using
important.
it as soon as they get it, and
or for like a flagpole or something like that.
Exactly.
Like maybe if it's a really clutch flagpole, maybe to tie it up or win a game at very end, maybe that's a possibility.
Right. I don't know if you were watching the Farico match that we were playing earlier, but on an Express CTF, I ended up having to use both. I used my Hellstorm and the lightning strike, but it ended up stopping a cap, and we capped last second because of that to tie it up, and then we went on to win the overtime.
There you go. So score streaks obviously being a big game share. Let's hop aboard Jacob here. He's trying to do some work with his AR. They do have a pull out, and we'll be seeing Jacob here trying to get some.
He's got an SMG, Rambo.
And well, he had both guns, and he does get killed. Let's try and find Proofy, who is the last player at his base. And
Envyus is moving in for the cap here. There's somebody top Rambo.
Proofy has to stay alive. This is huge kills for Proofy. He's probably gonna get flooded here, as you can see.
There we go.
Pops up the scoreboard real fast, and ooh, big kills by Proofy. Can he pick up 2? And he do run the flag across. Huge plays. Jacob got 3 there. And Cap, as we can see, on a 3 kill streak there, getting some major cutoffs, and he got some major points for that too because he was killing near the flag. So as you can see, this kill right here is going to get him the 100 killer. Big plays. As you can see, Jacob actually maybe in a bit too aggressive position there. Maybe should have realized that, but getting score streak is super important, guys. As soon as you get a lead,
especially in capture the flag.
Yeah, especially capture the flag is probably the biggest game changer. That's why a lot of people feel like capture flag isn't the most fun or entertaining game to watch in this game.
Right, that's true.
I mean, I have to admit that the 5-second respawn has made it a lot more entertaining. It is a bit random at times. It becomes very hectic at sometimes as well, but there is more action. So we do see Sensor picking up a kill on the flag. He does get the flag out. Let's see if he can get this one all the way out, and he does get killed right away actually by Funk as he's popping the scoreboard up. And we see actually SoaR picking up 3 here, and here comes the pull as I believe Jacob was sitting in the back of his base, or Jacob playing the the hated role, a lot of people would say, because he's just in the back of his base.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, for sure. And Jacob, switching to B2. I believe that's the number.
Switching to his B2 3R assault rifle.
There you go, yeah. It is pretty strong.
Yeah, it's a pretty strong pistol.
So, Jacob picking up a big kill there, getting 125 points due to the near the flag. And that is going to end it for the first round here, as we see Jacob actually halfway through his 100 killer. Actually, no, he just runs out of die. I feel like he should maybe been a bit slower on that. But that is going to be the end of the first round here. I'm going to try and pop up the scoreboard as soon as this allows me to.
Well, you better do it fast. Jeez, Rambo.
I can't do it.
You better do it, man. Pop up the scoreboard.
Can't.
Pop it up. Pop it up. Let me do it. Watch, I'll do it. Just wait, I ain't pressed it yet. I haven't pressed it. I haven't pressed it yet. Oh, it didn't even pop up. Wow. It's because I didn't press it, probably.
For sure. So let's see if what was I going to check? The scoreboard. So we do see Jacob 14-7 doing a huge thing.
Very good.
Sensor with bow caps doing some big things as well. And Funk with a cap, not doing so well on the stat board, but that's the cap probably helped his teams as well. So I actually got to return out a cap, sorry. So we are on board with Mosh here. It's a big start on Sensor, pushing through the flank. That was the only player actually watching that. It has 3 dead. Let's see if they can get something going here. I think they're going to force the red spawn, and yes, that is not what you want to do on this map. They're going to have to
huge kills right
here. They got to get it through mid. They do. One player does get stunned.
Don't know where the spawn is.
And I'm going to try and switch it up real fast. It is Methods with the flag, and he does get 100 kills. He's going to
There's somebody right
behind him. Fluffy gets a big cutoff, and once mid-map as well. Jacob gets it up. Funk gets the kill as well, though. And that is going to be, actually one.
There's one guy in their base right now. They need to pick up this kill.
Oh, that was Sainville, and he's dead.
Yeah.
There you go. The 100 killer. Actually,
100 killer minion took care of that guy.
Yeah, the 100 kill does get, and that's going to be 2-2 for sure. SoaR's going to get this cap, and that's pretty good for them.
So here we go, tied up now.
As we see Proofy in a good slaying position here, and we see Fluff another 100 killer drone kill. Those are huge, man. They're random as hell, but man, they can change the game sometimes.
That's true.
That's like every time that I really like where Methods use it. That's what I do the most on this. Is when, whenever you get a pull with your 100 killer, just toss it.
Right.
If you're in a
when
pull,
you get it from those
it
points,
can get a cutoff for you.
No,
and not even necessarily pulling. If anyone has a 100 killer, the only times I feel anyone should use is when they get a pull.
Right.
Because it can just get you a cutoff.
It basically forces the other team to rush, so they're going to have to rush out if they want to stop the flag anyway.
It scares
so
them.
They can either stay inside or run out and get killed by your little minion.
If they hear that beeping noise near them,
it's
this factor that can make a big difference. So we do see Stainville picking up 2 kills there. That's the dead switch there. That's just the curse of the spectator mode. And actually, someone on Envy got a pull. Ooh, actually, Sensor being up top. That was huge by Sensor. And he does get the flag out. And I don't think anyone actually has a teammate watching that wall. Ooh, Methods picks up the big 2-piece there.
Huge kills
and Fluff actually kills his own teammate in that situation. Let's see on the minimap here. Big gunfight going on. I'm trying to find this. JCap
with the B2 3R assault rifle kill.
JCap gets a huge kill. And we did see a pull from Fluff as well. That was a huge one on the gunfight at the flag, which is going to create a stalemate. 3 minutes left. Stalemate is never a situation that's fun for either team. So, especially on this map, I actually have a guy sneaking in the back. I'm going to try and find him. I believe it is not Sensor. It is JCap. And JCap is sneaking in the back of the base here. If they try and run
you
this,
better whisper.
Is this? Yeah, I'm not stupid. So, I don't like how JCap's challenge running. He should be just standing in the corner, just being patient as hell.
Right, he's getting a little anxious here. He wants to check that.
Yeah, he's starting to make a move here.
Oh, here he goes.
I don't like this play at all, but there is 3 players in front of him. And he will find that player in front of the tank. Gets it. Ooh, missed. That was huge. Yep. That's pretty much going to give his position away. He should be trying to run away, maybe get in top grand. It's like great play here by JCap. Actually making himself in a position where he can stay alive, which is really important. So, as they do want to, and JCap does on the roof now. Funk gets a kill on his teammate Proofy being next to him, and everyone's dead on Envy actually.
It's going to be up to JCap here.
Sensor gets a kill with the flag.
It's huge gunfight. Oh, and Fluff wins it.
Actually, Fluff has
someone coming around.
And Stainville does get the kill. As let's see if Sensor's able to cap this. He was in gas station. He's going to be waiting for his team. They do get this turn, and they do know someone's in here.
Green.
So
and he's jumping out now.
I don't like how Sensor's going straight to the middle.
There's someone right to his right.
Oh,
turn to the left, right.
And left, right.
Oh,
they do get the kill, and Methods gets 2 pieces. That's going to be 3 down. And JCap is the last man alive. Can he get this kill here? Big kill, like huge. Oh, big kill by JCap. 3-piece, I believe, on the flag. Oh my goodness, 4 kills in a row for JCap. And the flag spot, that was huge by JCap.
JCap's in the zone right now.
JCap is in the zone, gets a 100 killer.
Gets his 100 killer drone.
And Proofy gets a 2-piece as well on the other base. Let's try and hop more him as the action is going to be, he gets the pull. And let's see, actually, a player gets the spawn at Tractor. He's going to have to be careful here. He does get killed by Funk, who gets a good spawn in that situation. Let's hop more with JCap again, who just tossed that 100 killer. Maybe a bit too late. I felt like maybe if we would have tossed it like a bit earlier, we were talking about, maybe that would have killed the guy in the corner. You never know.
That's true.
So, or at least if it would have blew up next to him, it would have made Proofy realize that someone is in the area. So, there's so many situations. We see still JCap here trying to rack up the score streak. Big kills against JCap against the Hellstorm. He does have a Hellstorm which is going to come in huge in overtime if needed at any given time. So Methods was the last player alive here momentarily and does get taken out. And can Proofy get a pull here? He does not get the flag out. Going for kills on spawn. I like this
saw
play.
another guy there.
Yeah, he did see another. Hopefully he calls out to his teammate. He might be in the back, and Sensor did not react to that. And actually got on the roof there.
Yeah.
And yeah, just misfortune there by Proofy. I felt maybe he should have been more aggressive on the pull there. If he would have done all of what he's doing while he had the flag out, probably would have been able to make some plays and maybe get score streaks because you get 200 kills for every flag. So we'll be switching to JCap again as he did get a kill at his base, and we can see he's at Hellstorm. Obviously, I doubt he'll be using this unless they get a pull. If they get a good situation pull, they might do something as there. You can see SoaR kind of starting to play defensive. We have one player trying to sneak. I'm going to try and find, I believe, that's probably Envyus here. Or no, it is Mosh who is sneaking by. And I believe someone seems to know where he is. Mosh going straight for the pull here. And someone did see him. And that's going to be a huge kill by Set. It's 2 dead. And they do get the return, though, so it's not that bad of a play. It is going to end this round, and we are going to be going overtime as there is 10 seconds left. Going to pop the scoreboard here to end this. And as you can see, JCap just
let's go 26 and 12 by JCap, 3,500 points.
This is the blackout JCap.
Yes, that's what it looks like.
That's pretty much.
I'm kind of afraid that he's not on my team anymore. If he's going back to the Black Ops 1 JCap.
Yeah, that was pretty scary, man.
No, he hasn't seen my foul on land. Let's be real.
So, really interesting plays, though. JCap obviously showing his knowledge of CTF and his slaying ability. Back in the days, it's pretty much all from OsBo, but in this situation, he's more of like an anchor slayer for his team. And we saw him get some huge kills at his base a few times.
He did. Saved at least a flag or two, yeah.
At least 2. And those are kills that you have to make. So I'm going to stand more with JCap here. He does have that Hellstorm to his disposal, so we'll have to see if he's going to start using this off the start. I really don't think he's going to. I think they're going to be smart about it. Use it as a lifeline, hopefully. That is it overtime. So if they do get an early pull, for example, he can use that to try and stop that, which is going to be huge. So. And we see kills being traded by both teams here. JCap does get pinned down by 2 players. He's going to be more defensive. One thing that I feel teams do a lot, and especially my team that I really dislike at CTF, is once we get a lead, we kind of like back off.
Right. Start playing more defense.
Yeah, and that's not. I mean, it's good to a certain extent, but you have to push out of your base once you get those kills.
Right. Exactly.
And if not everyone does it, and you're playing like on different levels, I think it's the biggest mistake. Is like
not all. If everybody plays on the same page, you can almost implement any strategy. But when you mix it up, that's when you're going to get screwed.
That's when you're screwed. So. Yeah. A lot of reasons earlier we've lost a few CTF games today is
because you remember our S&D strat where we're just 4 rush, just one spot. Like if everybody is committed to something, it could work.
Exactly. Yeah.
You just have to have everybody on the same page.
Yeah. Exactly. You can all sit back in the back of your spawn if you want to and wait for one guy to go.
Although we know mine and yours view on that is if you get killed in your base, then you just pretty much gave them a flag. But if you all get killed in the middle, then you have another chance at your base to spawn because they're not right there on the flag. So
that is where you actually they get a pull here.
Different strokes for different folks.
Jacob's like, here comes the Hellstorm.
Yeah, so he's going to use it here.
He's
going to try to get in the gas station with it.
He's going to get one, but I don't like how he uses that. I feel like he should have went for both kills. That's pretty much just stopped one guy, but his team is overextended like crazy right now. Let's see if anyone's at the base.
This is going to be the game right here, guys.
This is going to be a pull, actually. No, this is overtime. This is first side overtime.
No, well, yeah, I'm saying that.
I mean, yeah, this round for sure. And we do see Envy in a good situation here. The flag is still in red, actually. They haven't ran this one away. This is gonna be really huge. And the flag is last one ran. That's gonna be hit.
SoaR's got 3. There's one guy left.
And they do get the cap. And huge play. I didn't like how whoever had the flag there should have kept on top red maybe.
Exactly.
Watch their stairs. At that point, the flag that was just kind of like.
When you know they're spawning gas station, you kind of turned his back towards the spawn.
He seemed to understand that the player was coming from packages.
Right.
But that's maybe a gunfight he should have tried to win because running back to his base to his teammates was just
exactly. You get that kill, you can set it off into a standoff there.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Have a standoff on standoff, if you will.
Okay, there, Big Siren.
Okay, clever man.
Okay, so we do see SoaR. I'm going to stand more with SoaR here as they do have the lead. Let's see how they're going to play this. As we were just talking, teams started playing defensive it, and we do see Sensor destroying Mosh. Smaller, and we do see 2 dead. That's 3. Or no, 2 dead. Fluff went on 3 kills, and I'm just switching to people that are dead.
We're just going crazy.
So Funkier actually, big position. Oh wait,
missing shots there. Oh, they're not shots you want to miss.
Not good. And this team, big play by, and his team's going big. That was almost really, really bad.
It was almost really bad.
Yeah, there's 2 players that Funk could have easily killed in that situation. And we do see Fluff with a lightning strike here. That's going to come in huge. This is a situation where Envy is not going to be able to win, I don't think. So we see a lot of the fans get into it. As someone said, "What are you doing?" and Ego just responded, "Playing Call of Duty." So people say that a lot, and it's quite funny. So
and we see going for a little sneaky cap
and
here.
Yeah, that is going to be 3 dead though. As you see, what we were talking about earlier, there is 3 players defensive. They're not trying to like push out. They're pretty much playing defensive. And I think it's a really good play because Fluff does have the lightning strike. So I feel like playing defensive in this situation is actually really good because if they die at their base and he respawns, you can actually call a lightning strike and overextend in that situation.
Yep.
So while if you if he were to die out on the middle map and then he would spawn while the flag was being pulled.
You could get spawn killed while
three dead. That is 3 dead. Funk is the last player alive.
18
Let's
seconds.
Actually, Funk is there. Oh, big kill by Sensor.
Huge kill by Sensor.
They are running in the open. Let's hop on board.
This is why we have score streaks,
And
guys.
this
It's
is
coming
Fluff.
down to this.
Fluff running. Oh, this is going to be huge.
Calling it in. Is he going to get the
And
flag guy?
He
He
is
does
going to get the flag
guy.
And that is huge. That will be game ending. That was
both
it
guys
right
in the
there.
middle die. Wow.
Heartbreaking their play for Envy. They actually got the pull, and they probably would have had time to get that.
Yeah.
And Fluff would have spawned maybe like 3 seconds later and it would have been in red. That would have been probably
Yeah,
game
he almost
ending.
made it there,
He
yeah.
almost made it. It was really close.
That's why you got to save your score streaks, guys. Don't
Definitely.
use them as soon as you get them.
So that was huge for Envyus. Excuse me, SoaR actually, to keep themselves in this tournament. As both
Yeah, that was a tournament-winning lightning strike.
That was a non-tournament ending lightning strike.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure. So we do have Slum's hardpoint next. We saw a really close hardpoint earlier.
What's up, bud?
So we did see a really close hardpoint game earlier.